This recipe is a really straightforward rice cooker recipe where I'm cooking salmon with some edamame beans in the steamer basket on top of some rice. The result is really soft and tender salmon, really tasty rice. I've added some extra soy sauce and ginger and garlic. So this is the Russell Hobbs rice cooker. It's the large model. So I'm making enough to serve 2 people. So I'm using basmati rice. So I'm using the cup that came with the rice cooker, and I'm going to fill it up with rice and add 2 portions. And I'm going to give the rice a really good wash under some cold running water. Then I've added 3 cups of cold water. And then I'm adding 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and then 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Then I've used some frozen chopped ginger. You can of course just use some ground ginger or freshly grated ginger. And then I've also added some frozen chopped garlic. Again, you can use fresh garlic cloves crushed. Details of all the ingredients are in the description down below, or you can find them over on my blog, Liana's Kitchen. I'll give everything a stir around. Try and break up the ginger a little bit because it's frozen. Then I place the steamer basket on top, and I've added 2 salmon fillets, 2 fresh salmon fillets. I wasn't really sure whether to add them skin side down or skin side up, so I've just done them this way. And then I've used some frozen edamame beans. I never quite say that right, pronounce that right, so hopefully it sounded okay. So I've just used 1 cup of the frozen beans, 1 heaped cup. Obviously you can add more if you want to. And then pop the lid onto the rice cooker, press the button down, and then just leave it. When it's ready at the end, carefully take the lid off. Steam might be a bit hot. And then I've taken the skin off because I didn't really fancy eating it. I don't mind when it's really crispy, but I prefer it off when it's not. Obviously you can leave yours on, it's up to you. Just check everything's cooked through okay. Yep, that's soft. And then let's just check the rice underneath. And then using the plastic spoon that came with the rice cooker, just give everything a bit of a stir around to fluff it up. Okay, so I'm going to transfer the beans into the cooked rice, as well as the salmon. You can cut the salmon up separately, or you can leave it whole if you want to. And then I've just used this fork to slice them up. You can see how soft it is and flaky. Just gently stir it round. And that's pretty much it. Really tasty, really simple. Obviously you can use different vegetables. You could use peas or some peppers, whatever you have to hand really. I hope you've enjoyed this rice cooker recipe. I will try and get some more up soon. I do find it a really useful appliance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.